All right, hello again. This week, the song we're going to be doing is I Hope They Call Me on a Mission. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about that first because when I first learned it in primary, I loved the song. It was kind of a fun beat. And I decided I wanted to serve a mission. I had no idea what that meant, besides the fact that it was a cool song about going on a mission. But I really liked the song. And then as I grew older, I got to know a little bit more about what it means to be a missionary, and I want to cover one of those things. One of the things that missionaries do is they teach the gospel. In Come Follow Me this week, the scriptures go over Alma and Amulek, and they teach the people in Ammonihah. And one of the things they teach in Alma chapter 11 is on the resurrection. So I want to go over that. Um, so before we lived on this earth, we lived as spirits. And then when we come to earth, we get a body. So I'm relating this to a balloon. So our spirits go inside the body, body's kind of the balloon. So we can start out small and we grow. So we have our spirit in a body, and then when we die, our spirit leaves our body for a time. And then when we're resurrected, Christ overcame death so that we all can overcome death. So what that means is that one day when we're resurrected, our spirits and our bodies will be reunited. So our spirits will go back in the body. And when we're resurrected, we're never going to die again. We'll have a perfect body and we will live forever. So that's kind of like tying the balloon, and our spirit will never leave our body again. So when we're resurrected, we get our bodies back, our spirits go back inside our body, and it will be like that forever. And we'll be able to live again, spirit and body, and with our families and our loved ones. And so that's kind of the resurrection. It's one of my favorite things that I taught people on my mission. Um, and anyways, so if you didn't notice, I'm wearing my missionary tag. You all know me as Sister Matthews, but before I was married, I was Sister Lang. So as a missionary, I was Sister Lang. So I'm wearing my missionary tag while we go over this song. So the song is I Hope They Call Me on a Mission. So the first picture is it goes, I hope they call me on a mission. So this is a call. I hope they call me on a mission. When I have grown a foot or two. So these are two kids and they're measuring themselves. So when you grow a foot or two, so when they're a little bit taller, maybe like here, a foot or two. I hope by then I will be ready. So for ready, there's this picture of this like, I don't know, goofy person. And they are getting ready to run a race. You kind of get down and you're ready to sprint off. So he's ready to start his race. So hope by then I will be ready. And then it goes to teach and preach and work as missionaries do. So to teach, here's a teacher, teach and preach and work. So this is a guy at work as missionaries do. And then the second verse is I hope that I can share the gospel. So share. There's a picture of bread. Jesus Christ once said that the gospel was like the bread of life. So if that helps you remember, great. But if not, he's sharing. This person, there's several hands. They're all sharing the bread. So share the gospel to those who want to know the truth. So here's Jesus and people listening who want to know the truth. So who want to know the truth. I want to be a missionary and serve and help the Lord while I am in my youth. So I want to be a missionary. So these are missionaries. I want to be a missionary and serve. So this is the guy serving. Serve and help the Lord while I am in my youth. So youth, there's two children because they're younger. So youth. I'll serve and help the Lord while I am in my youth. So let's go ahead and sing the song together.
I hope they call me on a mission when I have grown a foot or two. I hope by then I will be ready to teach and preach and work as missionaries do. I hope that I can share the gospel with those who want to know the truth. I want to be a missionary and serve and help the Lord while I am in my youth.
So, next week is Father's Day. So there's a song in this playlist. It's called In My Father's Hands. So next week, if you want to play that song for your dad, if you want to go the extra mile, you can learn the song. But then also, I want you to think about something that your father does for you. The song talks about like your father's hands. So your dad can comfort you. Your dad can give you priesthood blessings if he has the priesthood. He can help guide you, lift you up, comfort you. If you don't have a dad at home, your Heavenly Father will do those things for you as well. But if you will think of something to tell your dad, some way that he makes you feel safe or comforted, so that you can tell him those things and maybe play him the song. So happy Father's Day. Have a great week.